me up. Go ahead. I'm going. 22.99, dirty cop. He gonna hook it up. Come on, Nakawar, hook me up. Go ahead. I'm going.
Fuck around with you, boy.
John Dummy make the billion no go get it.
Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Beware, cricket cop, badge number 2299. Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Beware, cricket cop, badge number 2299. It's wicked as hell. Arresting a man for nothing, got him sitting in jail. Look down on us, call us niggas when they niggas themselves. Supposed to show them the way, instead they show them a cell. Fuck nigga, how the fuck is you a man of the Lord? You pull up with white boys and you put niggas in the back of the car, but you wouldn't last a day in their yard with all them killers, them lions and them tigers and them bears and them gorillas. Tried to convince a nigga to snitch on his own brother. Beware the purple Israelite group, they undercovers, old pussy ass nigga. Ratting that bitch, tell him take off that badge and I'll bat him in his shit. Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Beware, cricket cop, badge number 2299. Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Beware, cricket cop, badge number 2299. False doctrine, a nigga that shot that tranny. The dick pic, the fake pictures on social media, you posing as bitches. The murder on John Morgan, how her body came up missing. That scheming nigga cannot stealing that brother bitch. Them marching for the rich, but don't do nothing for the poor. The shit them niggas tried on the Kansas City boat. Them purple niggas tried that same bullshit before. Cap told them bitch Obama holding treatment like a hoe. Mashot told them they lightweight, they packed up all they shit. Fuck wrong with you, boy, we meant a war around this bitch. Undercover ass, purple badge, and Easter ass bitch. We know cop was only men prepared to die around this bitch, you heard? Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Beware, cricket cop, badge number 2299. Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Beware, cricket cop, badge number 2299.
You broke off and created something. God deserves that we stand with him and walk forward. ISUBK, we strong. We ain't weak. No cowards, bitch.
That's right, sir.
Okay? That's how we ride.
Fuck wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas. Yeah. I'm in you. Got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General, your honor. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my I can gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talkin' shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my people. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right.
You see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home, only a place of captivity, save facility, hating disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. Devils design fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
You see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
One Westworld. Let's get it. Don't be sure, tell them make sure. If not, we gon' make more. Clips say it hold 20, but I think it could take more. Grab a stick, fire on your camp, we gon' make s'mores. I ain't satisfied with my spot, then I'ma take yours. No matter how many roadblocks in my way, I'ma break forward. This path I'm on is so damn narrow, I just stay forward. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, I just ate more. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, give me 8 more. Nigga, I don't sugarcoat shit, bitch, I'm straightforward. Don't give a fuck if they don't let me in, I just break doors. Ballin' so hard, they asking what team that I play for. Scammer who? They ain't stopped making guns when they made yours. Sick with it, feeling like I woke up with stage 4. They ain't want the beast loose, what they opened up the cage for. Endure the pain, been through hard times is what I'm made for. Paid my dues, never left a wage, I just rage war. So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Stood against all enemies. In high school, you was the man that's lost memory shit. Lost energy, never lost my energy. Never lose control, never losing, dog, I plan to keep. You lose your mind where I'm from, I ain't talking from what you see. I never lost soul, losing times, wasting steady pace, and you off track, I'm on that. You pray to God, hoping he can save you. But there's power by war, and that's a different angle. This another lost cause, and I'm just adding to the list. They not seeing me for that reason, got a flash on the grip. Nigga, big priest, they gon' judge me by my increase. And I'ma keep stepping in these joys to the increase. Just got off the phone with Jacob, and he said it's time to shine. Certified, blue dot, put it on you, now you verified. One West world, bigger than World War III. Do not sleep, it's not cheap, and it's still top 3.
So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Came on boats and then chains, so when I get rich, I'ma grab a boat and 10 chains with 12 ribs from each tribe. And each rib gonna have at least 3 kids. Yeah, I'ma have a deep squad. Been rapping since knee high, now a nigga shack size. Spit that holy fire, when you hear it, you get baptized. One West world, yeah, you niggas know the logo. And I'ma bust it down so the haters see the glow glow. Let's have a feast, let's shine on our enemies. Right in they face, let's blind all our enemies. Cause now we half, but we come from half not. Throw that cash on the ground, my nigga, let's cast lots. I started from the bottom, birthed out of mud. Raised by gangsters, turned out a thug. I ain't give a fuck, burnt out I was. From hitting licks in and out and selling nicks in the drop.
So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rapper, busy man, shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga. I read what Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like stamps and I can't let no hoe lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert, another cop just stretch the nigga. He a demon, this that exorcism, watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision, let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit and I ain't listening, is it factive? If revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jack the Ripper. War, we gon' run the summer, it's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I came to do that, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it Young Baby. How you real trigger on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he said something, I ain't hear him. This shit light. It ain't about who got the gun, it's about who gon' up that pipe first. I I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chains. 6 shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that's feature, you will never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow sign, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my bread, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that? And we're talking about practice.
Best believe that I'm top 3. The only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Put me anywhere of and they wonder it's not me. It's beef, we strut a nigga block, that's chopped cheese. No peace, the butterfly sting him, that's Ali. You reach, I teach him with the handle, that's Kyrie. Machines you hook like a Roman, that's IV. You a sheep, I'm a go, it's a difference, so watch me. You weak, all hooks, no punches, so block these. They mock me, I just show them how it goes. Try to stomach this thug life. They brain got the nose, bandana on the grip. All heads coming out the foe. Connected from Cali to New York, niggas, so let it go. Made for this, nigga, I eat bars and drink flows. Thinking you woke into your third eye peephole. Line for line, this shit too easy, it's like a free throw. Mastered the game too early, this bitch a cheat code. It ain't a game, these niggas lame, state bring a shame. If I'm with an officer, it's a number in his name. We ain't the same, you want the easy pass, tell him change his lane. Shit, I've been through the fire, you can't stand the rain, take an aim. Tell him runner he could try his best. Drive a car named after me, that's why I'm in the vet. Laugh at these niggas once again and I ain't break a sweat. Number 1 at everything I do, that's why I'm one west. The Lord is not the God of the dead, so when I die, coming back for my spot, so forever I'm top 3. Just tell him to watch this, janitor with the mop stick. You gon' need a defensive lineman to block this. On point when I bomb shit, 10 for 10 I do not miss. I'm barking with a full bulldog, it is not mixed. They can see that my mind's sick, I don't write, I find shit. I don't like it, then I switch. If I touch it, it's diamond. Tell a bitch that I'm God sent. It ain't because my kicks is built like 5'6", 5'7" is my bitch. Dangerous, high risk. I lose it, get another one. You think I'm talking about a girl? I'm talking about another gun. We here now? Hey, look, it is what it is now. We don't fuck with the house niggas. We burn the crib now. I'm ahead now, and I hope they can hear now. I don't care if you think it's it, nigga. I don't fear clowns. Silences make it sound like raindrop. That's a quiet storm. Get the job done in the view and get fired on. If you niggas standing for nothing, what you dying for? If you put real with real, that's how I was born. Walk in this bitch ready for war. I'm in riot form. I want these niggas to see me flex. That's why I am armed. I shouldn't live in the crib, nigga. I should buy a farm to go through this shit so effortless. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3.
Clap it up. Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Ashar Barakathon, to all the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shamar. Allah Ta'ala Shem Yahweh Shah, to all the sisters. IHBK Minnesota, the Brotherhood class. Today's topic is going to be about pride and destruction of America. All right, which is, our oppressor, so to speak. We are going to be pretty brief and just, dive into a few topics, a few things. If anybody has any questions or concerns, just type it into the chat. We will answer, every question accordingly. All right. Once again, like if you got questions about life, about the Bible, about anything, just type it into the chat and we'll go ahead and just go over it. All right. Otherwise, share the content, like, subscribe. We are on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, you name it. Also, too, as of right now, on Google, our address is being updated. It's taking a little bit more time than usual. So, if you could put a review on ISUPK Minnesota, just type it in into Google, ISUPK Minnesota. Type that into your Google, and then just leave a review if you could. All right. Otherwise, pay your tithes. You know what I mean? If you are using the 12 tribe chart, make sure that you pay your goddamn tithes, man.
That's right.
That's what you should do. All right. If you know about the ISUPK, we've been around since 1969, and you have took something from us. Give us credit. All right. When credit is due, like give that person or place, the recognition that they deserve. And ISUPK is responsible for a lot of great things. Although, a lot of people like to slander our name, the ISUPK have saved lives. We have done more than just save lives. And if you do not, understand that, or you have not seen that, just keep watching. Just keep, subscribing and liking, and just looking at our work that is being produced every single solitary day, and you will see what I'm talking about. Otherwise, man, hey, if you agree or disagree with what is being said, no sweat. Type it in, share it, express your opinion, because that's what everybody likes to do right now on social media. They like to express themselves. All right. So anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Once again, if you got a question about anything, just type it in. All right, so you got a question out at all? No? All right, so anytime that you do, just go ahead and raise your hand, and I got you. Let's get into, all right, so Ecclesiastes 4:1 is what I need, right, in the Old Testament. But before we get into that, what I need to address is this. Once again, man, Alabama. Montgomery, Alabama was an amazing situation that happened. Black people came together and they fought against their oppressor.
That's right.
Once again, in the ISUPK, what we teach is fight against the thing that is fighting you. All right? Whether it's a thing or a person. Fight against whatever is fighting you. That's what you do. So, once right now it's very popular, and I'm being funny when I say the word popular in a sense. What's very popular in 2023, and years before, child support. Fight against that if you are a Black, Hispanic, Native American man. Now, child support can work in your benefit to a certain case, right? But also too, mainly it's working against you.
That's right.
And the stigma of child support is a very poor stigma or norm when it comes to men. All right, and I'm only speaking about a specific demographic of men. Anytime you hear that a Black man or Hispanic or Native Indian man is on child support, there's a bad stigma on them.
That's right.
Oh, they on child support, that means what? They don't take care of their children or child. That's not always the case, man. Don't let the media, don't let the internet lie to you. I know Black and Hispanic and Native Indian men who are inside of their homes where the children live, and they're taking care of their children. And the government forces child support on that man. Once again, the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
But now, what I have seen is that women who work with their men, who are on the same level, on the same page, and they are on the same level of taking care of the household, that Black woman, Hispanic and Native Indian woman would try her best to get that man off of child support, and the government says what? No. We are going to keep him on there. Although he's in the household, he's providing, he's doing everything a father should do for his child or children. And still yet, the oppressor says, no, let's keep him on child support. Let's keep him oppressed. This is the problem, all right? I've been seeing this for, a couple of weeks. I mean, like a lot of the things that we go through as a nation, or as a people, as far as nation Israel, our problems recycle in our community. They love to talk about black on black crime. That recycles, meaning it comes back. 1 minute it's gone, 1 minute it pops up again. All the problems that we're trying to fix in the community, they just keep popping up over and over again. And that's why, once again, the ISUPK can fix those problems. All right? Look at all the brothers and sisters that are in the ISUPK. They were once a product of those problems, but now they changed. When you look at some of these brothers and sisters right now in the UPK, they once lived the lives of boredom. They once lived a life of being, in prison, in jail, locked up 24/7, a thief. Probably took some lives. They were thieves at one point in time in their life. But the difference is now they changed their lives. All that time and energy in doing the wrong things, they did a 360 and they put it into serving the Most High and building up their nation, their people. That's the difference. That's why the ISUPK is the best place and the best sanctuary to be in these days and times, in 2023. But let me just be quiet for a second and let's get to the scriptures. Go ahead and get that out.
As Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 1. So I heard.
So what?
So I heard.
So I return.
So I return.
No sweat.
And consider all the oppression that are done under the sun.
Right. So I return and I consider all the oppressions that was done under the sun. So the first question that you got to ask yourself, right? Because, every scripture you have to break down word by word, all right? Precept by precept, word by word, right? Paraphrasing. What is under the sun? Answer me that question. Well, actually, before you do, where is the sun at?
In the heavens.
Say it again.
In the heavens. In the sky.
Yeah, the sky is not the heavens, by the way. So the sun is where?
In the sky.
Actually, the sun is going to be in space.
In space.
Right. Because you got the earth, sky, space, and then the heavens. So that's 4 dimensions. So go ahead.
So that's different heavens.
No, the sun is going to be in space.
Yeah.
Above space is the heavens.
Okay, above space is the heavens.
Right. Yeah, because in space it's dark.
Okay.
And so that's where all the planets are. That's where the sun is at. The sun is going to be in space. Right. So so the location of the sun is going to be in space, right?
Right.
Right. Now some people say, in the sky and things of that sort. That's just where we're seeing it from. Now, honestly, if the sun was in the sky, understand that the sky is closer to the earth. If the sun was really in the sky, that would burn us.
Right.
It's farther away from us. All right, so it's going to be in space. So anyway, the sun is going to be in space, but what is underneath the sun? How can people see the sun?
The earth.
The earth, that's the answer. So read that one more time from the top.
So I return. And consider all the oppression that are done under the sun.
Right, so this is King Solomon. King Solomon is given his account of, understand this, right? King Solomon, when he was king and everything, right? What you're reading right now in the book of Ecclesiastes, he's giving an account of everything that he went through, he experienced, experienced and saw. So this is when he was younger. But now, when he's writing about this, he's older. So he's speaking about the past. That's why he said when he returned, because where he returned from, you know, being a king, like, you know, he was partying, he was celebrating, he was having a good time of his life. That's what kings do. You know, kings always celebrate. Kings always, you know, have some good function going on. All right, so that's King Solomon. But King Solomon right now in the book of Ecclesiastes, he's older. And he's speaking about the time that he had when he was younger. That's why he said, when I return. And when you read the previous chapters, he would speak about where he returned from. So he returned and he considered and noticed all the oppressions that was being done underneath the sun. Understand that a lot of the prophets and priests that we talk about and read about, they were going through captivity. I mean, they saw captivity. They saw oppression. They saw, you know, a oppressor unaliving one of us. Like what's happening today happened back then. It's no different.
That's right.
That's why the Bible is so relevant to the times of 2023. Because a lot of people argue, well, this Bible is such and such years old. How does this relate to what's going on today? You want to know how? Because what's happening today is what happened back in their time.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Now, time can move forward, but the only thing that has not changed is society, like life itself. Everything that you can think about or have a question about, it has been answered or displayed in the Bible. It lets you know that the Bible is not what a lot of people think it is a fairy tale. But the Bible is reality.
That's right.
It's not made up stories and scenarios and things of that sort. It's a real thing. It's reality. It's everyday life. That's what the Bible is. So like, if you just read it one more time from the top, and then we are going to move forward.
So I return and consider all the oppression that are done under the sun.
Right, all the oppressions. Now, you may ask yourself, what is oppression? That I mean, you know, a lot of people don't know that's a word in the Bible, oppression.
Right.
Ooh-wee. Let's get what oppression means. Oppression, unjust or cruel exercise of authority or power. That sounds like a tyrant. That sounds like every president, every government. That sounds like the very people who put you on child support, who you know, shoot you down in the streets. And once again, may that brother rise again. You know what I mean? Who had lost his life a couple of weeks ago, or a few weeks ago in Minneapolis, by the police department, the Minneapolis Police Department, if I may add. You know what I mean? And we spoke about that brother last week, and we are going to continue to speak about that brother. Also, too, this woman that I met, her name is Kim. What's her name? So, like, give me a second, real quick. Her name is Kim Handy. I just want to give a big shout out to that sister, Kim Handy. She's the mother who lost her son some years back. And her son's name was Cordell Handy. And he lost his life behind, once again, the Minneapolis Police Department. And I met this sister personally. You know what I mean? I had lost a family member, and I was at the repast. And this sister just happened to be there. And she told me her whole story, what she was going through, and how she was fighting against the state of Minnesota, or better yet, the city of Minneapolis, for justice for her son. And this sister, lo and behold, just a few weeks ago, she got some sense of justice. It was money, it wasn't true justice, but the city of Minneapolis had recognized that. I want to say either Minneapolis or St. Paul had recognized what was happening. You know what I mean? And so, you know, her voice was heard. But at the same time, though, it doesn't bring back that brother and what was done to her son. But at least that can inspire people to fight for justice for their loved ones. You know what I mean? And once again, you know, may that brother rise again, and Lord be with her and her family. When I met the sister, she was a very beautiful soul. She was very genuine, and this sister really, you know, did not back down. She was a sister who really believed in, you know, getting some sense of justice, and that's what she got. You know what I mean? Just a small piece, not the whole thing, but a small piece. And once again, man, like, you know, Lord be with her and her family, and you know, once again, may that brother rise again, because man, that story was crazy, and how her son had got, you know, unalived by the hands of these pigs. All right, that word uniforms. But anyway, let's keep it going. And that's the oppression that sister went through. Keep going.
And behold, the tears of some as was oppressed it.
Actually, I need you to read that one more time.
And behold, the tears of such as was oppressed it.
Oppressed.
Oppressed.
Right. You don't want to say oppressed here. It's oppressed. All right. So, 1 second, Salaki. Actually, I want you to read it one more time, Salaki.
And behold, the tears of such as was oppressed.
Right, and the tears of such as those that were oppressed. You know what I mean? Once again, a lot of parents are burying their children. A lot of parents say that it should be the other way around, whereas the children should bury the parents. Now, children should not have a short life.
That's right.
The parents should outlive the children, so that way the children can take care of who? The parents.
That's right.
But we live in a day and time where you bear children, you raise children, and they end up in the grave. They come out the womb, and they end up where? In the grave. And I mean, good night, man. We live in a society where it's normal that you're not going to make it to 18 or 21. That's the norm that was, you know, very popular. Well, it still is in Chicago, in most dangerous populations, where it's normal for children to you know, be unalive or not make it to a certain age. That's terrible. That's sad. It's so bad to the point where you have adults that don't make it to the age of 60, better yet, even 40. I mean, to lose your life at 40, 30, is very young. Even 60 is young. A lot of people think the age 60 is old. No, that's pretty young. All right. I mean, good night. That's pretty young. 60. You've been on the earth for a long time. I mean, for a good amount of time, a few decades, yes. But at the same time, that's too young to pass away. You know what I mean? Right now, I mean, I don't know the last person in my family who passed away from old age. And that says a lot. I mean, a truth. When's the last time, you know, you heard of somebody passing away in your family of old age? There you go. Once again, and that's my point. My point is, we are dying from the wrong circumstances and situations. Go ahead.
Hey, brother, if I speak for my grandpa, he passed away, he was about in his 90s. And when he made autopsy, his house all black, you know, he was doing it backwards.
Right, kind. So it was drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind. Nah, I definitely understand. It was drugs was the problem. It wasn't natural causes. All right. Dying from cancer, You know, being hit by a bullet, that's not natural causes, man.
Right.
But the norm of today, it seems natural. You know what I mean? Like I heard a brother not too long ago. He had mentioned that a family member had passed away. And you know, I'm like, oh, hey, my condolences, may he rise again. I'm sorry to hear that. And I asked, out of curiosity, how did this, individual die or pass away? And they was like, oh, cigarettes. And just the way he said it was just so nonchalant, as if it was normal. And at the same time he's saying it, he's puffing a cigarette. And I'm just like, okay. I'm like, so you're saying that he died from cigarettes? So cancer, or he's like, yeah, cancer, yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm like the way that he said it was just so comfortable, as if it was normal. I'm like, yeah, that's a problem. And the fact that you smoking a cigarette, it lets me know that you don't see it as a problem. It lets me know that you are next. If you don't stop, if you don't repent, you are next to leave out in a body bag in the grave, because this individual that you supposedly love, your loved one, passed away because of cigarettes, and you over here puffing one at the same time. I guess you didn't understand the lesson. Now, one thing about death, right? Everything in life has a purpose. Death has a purpose. Death lets you know, it reminds you of what you should and should not do in life. All right? A lot of people, okay, one thing that I cannot stand about the Christian church, especially funerals, I do not like funerals at all. I hate funerals, right? And my thing about funerals is this. When you go to a funeral, and it's not held about honest people, like in the UK, and it's held from people in the world, what you see is this: hypocrisy. A lot of people always, talk about, oh, it's very sad what happened to this brother, to the sister. They always speak about the good times, but they never speak about the bad times. They never speak about what led up to this person losing their life. Right. A lot of those funerals that we go to, and that brother and sister that lost their life, they lost their life because of their own doing. Right. A lot of the times. Just ask, how did this person die? Oh, they were shot because of gang violence. Well, that answers your question. Oh, drugs. You know what I mean? Alcoholism, assault. You know what I mean? A robbery. Like all these things that be happening to brothers and sisters, no one really tells the truth about their life. You know what I mean? Now, I understand that you want this person to be in peace. I definitely understand. But the purpose of someone's death, it can bring forth you living your life for the better and not for the worse. And that's the thing. So when you see somebody die of drug addiction, what is the message, Trooper?
You see the person die from drugs, you see that's what the reason life should be outside of addiction to drugs.
You want to speak louder, you be very low.
I say you see a person die from drug addiction that caused his death, you shouldn't want to get drugs.
Right. So the person that died of drug addiction, right? The message to the living is do not do drugs. Because if you do drugs, then what's going to happen?
You're going to die.
You are going to die just like him or her, your loved one. That's what's going to happen. And that's what you do not want to do. And like for the life of me, I do not understand. I can never understand why people know how a person died and they do the same thing at the funeral or afterwards, after the funeral. It's like, did that death of your loved one mean anything to you at all? Did it mean anything? Yes or no? That's the thing that always blows my mind. Go ahead.
Got a friend.
No sweat. Got it.
I had a friend, he had a brother who was on that crack cocaine. And everybody was neglecting, he threw himself on the train track. And his other brother, he OD from crack cocaine. And I asked him what he's doing still, he's still selling, cocaine. I said, that's what you see your brother pass away. I said, you should have some sense of regret, son. He's still doing what he's doing.
Look, I bet, yeah, I bet. And you know, it's very sad though, man. Like death. Okay, like a person can see so much in their life to have a message that says, don't do this, don't do that. But some people just want to die. Some people don't want to live.
Right.
Some people they are at a place where they are just giving up. They have no strength. They have no more courage. They have no more motivation. And that's why they say, you know what? I don't care anymore. I give up. I just want to die. And drug addiction just means that you want to die. A lot of people try to glorify, drug addiction, alcoholism. You just want to die. That's all you're saying. A lot of people try to associate, I bonded with this person, that person when it came to drugs. I'm with my wife because of drugs and alcohol. I got good connection because of this and that. A lot of those things just says that you don't want to live anymore. And there are many things in life that can allow you to kill yourself slowly or fast. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Go ahead,
The dead had no comforter.
Actually, I want you to read the verse before.
And behold, the tears of such was oppressed.
Right, the tears of such that were oppressed. Everybody's going to cry at your funeral. And honestly, you shouldn't cry for people's behavior. You know what I mean? You should be angry and upset behind people's behavior. That results in them wanting to harm themselves, wanting to afflict themselves. Don't support it. Don't shed no tears. And a lot of people will look at you crazy like, damn, so you never showed up to the funeral? Why didn't you? Because when they were alive, I told them what it was. And they didn't listen, and that's why they are now not here. Sometimes, you have to show people tough love. It's very unfortunate that you lost that loved one. But at the same time, though, who is going to listen to your words and follow behind your words? And those that don't listen, they usually end up in a bad situation. They don't make it too far in life.
That's right.
All right? Go ahead.
Also, I just...
No, as far as precept.
They had no comforter.
Yeah, and they had no comforter. Right now, with all the oppression that's being done in the earth, Black and Hispanic and Native Indians don't really have a comforter embedded in their communities. They have people who are greedy bastards. They have politicians, Christians. They have people who are not so much of a voice for the problems going on in their everyday homes, lives, and community. But we do have somebody who shows up, who is responsible and the leader of the nation of Israel for all Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians, so-called. And his name is Commanding General Haughty.
That's right.
And give him a hand. That's the man that is responsible, who is making sure that you live and do not die every day, who's saving you from all the injustice that is happening in your communities every day. His name is Commanding General Haughty of the ISUPK, or better yet, the Israelite School of universal practical knowledge.
That's right.
Now, you can't find that in a church, in a Muslim mosque. You can't find that anywhere else but in this sanctuary. And thank the Lord for him, because he is a comforter. His men that is rocking with him day and night underneath him, man, they are amazing. And they are comforters as well. And you can find them in every city, every state, every country, damn near every continent. Just look up ISUPK and where you are located, and you will find them. And you will find some hardcore sisters who are beside them, who support those men in the work of the Lord.
That's right.
Am I right or am I wrong, man?
That's right.
Damn right. All right, keep going, Al.
And on the side of that oppressor, there was power.
Right, and on the side of their oppressors, there was power. What power does the oppressor have right now in 2023 in America? Explain.
Military strength.
Military strength? Yep, I definitely get that. Yeah, Black and Hispanic people, we ain't got no military. But what are we doing? We're building a military.
That's right.
Yes, this nation of Israel that I keep speaking about, that's going to be the military. Keep going.
But they had no comforter.
They had no what?
But they had no comforter.
God damn, they had no comforter. There's no one to help you with your problems, to work out your issues. But in the ISUPK, those are comforters. There are comforters. There are people that can fix the small to biggest issue that you can name in your own communities, your household, and even in your personal life. We fix child support issues, broken homes, mental illness, mental health, drug addiction, alcoholism, domestic disputes. You got strife, you got beef between you and somebody else. Child molestation, rape, abuse. The ISUPK fixes all of those things. We fix all of this. If you do not believe that, give that a hand. And if you do not believe what I'm saying, find out for yourself. Because the ISUPK has been around since when?
Since 1969.
Damn right. 1969. And we are ongoing.
That's right.
It's been over 50 years, man. And we are still surviving. We are still thriving in helping and supporting our people. And this is only for Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. All right? The so-called. That's who it's for. We are here to rebuild our nation because everybody else is here to break us down. And that's the problem. Is that it on that? You got it. Go ahead.
Verse 2. Wherefore I praise the dead.
I praise.
Salakia. Wherefore I praise the dead which are already dead, more than the living which are yet living, alive.
Right, and the reason why King Solomon is saying, I praise the dead, even though they are dead, more than the people that are alive, is because they don't have to deal with the oppressions. I mean, like, when you are not on this earth anymore, you have nothing to worry about because you're dead. Nothing is, your brain is not working anymore. Your organs, they are all shut down. Your life is over. You have nothing to stress and worry about. All the things that you went through, all the hell, all the pain, all the suffering that you have to go through, all the terrible things that you went through.
Right.
You're dead now. You're in the grave. You have nothing to worry about. Now, when you're alive, you have a lot to worry about.
That's right.
Every day is survival for you. You have to worry about your next meal, your next shower. Where am I going to lay my head at? How am I going to pay my rent today, this month, next month? How am I going to clothe and feed my child or my children? How am I going to pay for this and that? How am I going to get to point A to B, to C all the way to Z? How am I going to live? That's your life every goddamn day, is it not?
Yes. Come.
Is it not? Like, that's your life every single solitary day. And you have to worry about that because of where you live. Like, where do you live right now on the earth? Are you in America? Are you in Venezuela, catching hell, El Salvador, Brazil, Canada, all over the UK? Where are you in life where you don't have to worry about anything? Every day you are in survival mode. Well, for the minorities at least. So like, let me not give that to everybody, because there are people on this earth who don't have a worry or a stress at all. They don't even break a goddamn sweat. But who does is the people that are not desired, the people that are the minorities of this earth. And that's going to be the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the Latinos, or better yet, the Spics, the wetbacks, the Negroes, the niggers of this place, the people who are not desired, the people who get shot down every single day, the people who are locked up in the prison system. And a lot of those people, they commit crimes. They are innocent. The people who are not desired, man, once again, you are the oppressed, and the oppressor is making sure it stays that way.
That's right.
Keep going.
Verse 3, ye better than he that did both days, which had not yet been, who has not seen the evil work that is done under the sun.
Right. Like, there are some people who are in the grave who have not seen the evil that you are seeing right now being alive.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Actually, I want to ask you a question, right? True. What is something evil that you've seen that in your mind you believe that a family member who is dead has not seen? Someone who passed away a long time ago. What is something that you've seen just living as of today that is so evil that nobody else has saw that died in your family?
I haven't really seen any kind of wickedness enough. That's just on TV. I usually be in the house, so I don't see too much.
Okay. You could be in the house and see some evil.
Right.
You can be on your phone and see evil. You can walk outside and see evil. I'm sure you've seen some evil that nobody else has saw that's not here right now in your family. In your family or friends. You don't have to think too hard.
Right.
I'll give you a few pointers. Think about the recent laws in America. Think about the recent deaths that happened within Black and Hispanic. Think about recent big news.
One thing I seen really evil when my sister stabbed my brother in the back with a box cutter.
Okay, is there somebody that passed away that probably never experienced that?
Yeah, my granddaddy, my father.
Okay. And you pretty much know the history of how they live their life in relationships?
Yeah.
And they never been through that?
No.
Okay, so I'll break it down. So what the trooper said is he saw a situation between siblings.